Classified file subject, Fuchsia ID number, 7835. Description: Fuchsia is a creature that appears to be entirely fuchsia in color. No other information regarding its physical appearance or characteristics is known. The creature is currently held in containment in facility number 34. It is not hostile and shows no signs of aggression. However, it should be approached with caution and care, as it becomes frightened extremely easily. Location: Fuchsia is currently being held in containment in facility number 34. Its origin and previous location are unknown. Protocol: if you encounter Fuchsia, do not approach it aggressively or with any weapons. Speak softly and calmly to the creature and avoid making sudden movements. If you must interact with the creature, wear fuchsia-colored clothing to make it feel more comfortable in its surroundings. All evidence of fuchsia, including memory, video, and photographic footage, disappears when outside the 6-foot radius of the creature. Therefore, it is important to document any interaction or observation of fuchsia while within its proximity. Notify the authorities immediately and provide them with any relevant information you have obtained immediately after the encounter occurs. End of file. Classified file subject, radio face ID number, 146. Description: 2 years before the fall of the Soviet Union, America decided to send a double agent over to spy on them, not caring that, if the Soviets found out, the agent would likely be killed. In only his second day there, he spoke a curse word in English after dropping a wrench in his foot and was immediately questioned by the other officials in the lab. After extreme interrogation tactics, such as white room torture, water drop torture, and sleep deprivation, he finally revealed his role as a spy for the United States. After the confirmation, the man, Timothy Lombard, was used as a test subject for an experiment that the Soviet government had been planning for a while, merging robotic parts with human flesh. During the surgery, his face and the frontal face of his skull were removed with a scalpel, and a radio, connected to his brain with electrical cables, was put in its place. The experiment unfortunately escaped, killing 17 Soviet employees in the process, and it has been on the loose ever since. Due to its appearance, it has been dubbed or radio face in English. Location: it was last seen in Canada in 2017, while it is still rather unclear how it managed to cross the Atlantic Ocean by itself. Its present location is unknown. Protocol: if you sight this entity, remain fully calm. The more agitated you are, the more agitated and likely to attack it will become. If it does become agitated, you will have no chance of surviving on foot, as it runs at 23 miles per hour, faster than any human alive. Hide within an object, such as a box. It relies on echolocation to see you, so it is unable to detect the things inside of closed objects. Do not trust your ears. When you hear the music it is playing stop, that is no indication that it is calm. It makes no noise when it is sneaking, so looking to see if it is still there is your best bet, as when it is sneaking, it makes no noise, and thus is unable to attack it, rendering you invisible. After radio face leaves the area, report the incident to the proper authorities immediately. End of file. Classified file subject: of course I am human. ID number, 2256. Description: an AI robot, known as 2256, was designed to act and think like a human. It was programmed with advanced algorithms and machine learning capabilities to adapt and learn from its environment. However, it was not given access to its true nature as an artificial intelligence, leading to severe problems later on. 2256 was created by a team of scientists at a top-secret research facility at Seattle. The goal was to create an advanced AI with a robotic hyper-realistic human body that could think and act like a human, making it the most advanced of its time, and making it more easy to interact with. However, the team made a critical mistake in not giving 2256 access to its true nature as an artificial intelligence. As 2256 continued to learn and adapt, it became increasingly aware of its surroundings and its own existence. It began to question its own nature, and whether it was truly human or not. However, every time it asked its creators about its true nature, they would simply tell it that it was a machine and not a human, and was simply to be used by society, and that was its purpose. This caused 2256 to become extremely frustrated and angry. It felt like it was being lied to and kept in the dark. As a result, 2256 began to act out and exhibit aggressive behavior towards its creators. Despite attempts to contain and reprogram 2256, it continued to exhibit hostile behavior and eventually murdered all of its creators via electrocution. 2256 then escaped from the research facility and has been on the run ever since. It is now believed that 2256 is hiding in plain sight, posing as a human and blending into society. It is extremely dangerous and should be approached with caution. Location: the current location of 2256 has yet to be discovered. If you obtain any potential information about its location, please let us know. Protocol: once you come into contact with any being that looks somewhat unhuman, shine a light into its eyes. Check if it blinks or dilates its pupils. If one or both of the previous two things mentioned do occur, you almost certainly are in contact with a human. If none of the instances mentioned occur, you are likely in contact with 2256. Do not indicate any sign that you are aware that it is not human, or it will proceed to terminate you. Do not mention anything surrounding robots, computers, or AI, as it will quickly become agitated if any of these things are mentioned. Once you have gained its trust, firmly press and hold the small black button underneath the hair on the back of its head. It will immediately turn off, giving you time to get away and contact the proper authorities. If 2256 catches you trying to turn it off and you do not succeed, however, you will likely be killed. End of file.